It can be very frustrating when you find your oven not in a working order, just as you're about to make a home-cooked meal. Your oven is probably one of the most important appliances in your kitchen. Whether you're making a batch of cookies or baking some buns, you need your oven in a working order. Now imagine how a rancher feels when he finds out his cows are not pregnant, and all that work he did by putting his ingredients together, such as feeding, vaccinating, and breeding them, and he finds out that his cows are not pregnant and his oven is broken. Reproductive efficiency is a significant determining factor for a producer's success, and any method to improve calving results will result in greater efficiency and monetary value for the producer. Some factors impacting female infertility can be attributed to stress, disease, nutrition, or genetics. And a few of these problems are particularly challenging for the postpartum cow, or a cow that has just given birth. The postpartum cow will go through a process known as uterine involution, where the uterus will return back to its standard or non-pregnant size. The immune system plays a critical role during this time period, with a rush of immune cells leading to an area, such as the reproductive tract. The uterine involution process is described as an inflammatory response, where these pro-inflammatory cytokines, or small proteins that can communicate between immune cells, will take over an area. Once the uterine involution process has been completed, anti-inflammatory cytokines, or these small communication proteins, will typically become more frequent. The immune system will also respond to good and bad bacteria within an environment. Now, the original theory was that all bacteria were bad and had a detrimental effect on establishing a successful pregnancy. Further research has shown is that these good bacteria can actually mitigate these effects by preventing these bad bacteria from invading. All research has been done to characterize the relationship between these bacteria and cytokines, or those small communication proteins, in cows that are able to establish a pregnancy and those that are not. More specifically so, cows that are unable to establish a pregnancy typically have greater concentration of those pro-inflammatory communication proteins and greater relative abundance of those bad bacteria. Therefore, more research on the relationship between these bacteria and these communication proteins will, 1, be able to provide more insight about this time period in cows, 2, be able to tell us of why our oven may have failed, and 3, be able to put calves on the ground to make the rancher more profitable. Thank you.